Hi, this is Asia Ray Coleman, actress and founder of theworkshopguru.com, and this is Guru Tips for Actors, a free video series where we share best practices on casting director workshops and answer questions from actors. A lot of us as actors are very focused on building relationships with casting directors, but there are a ton of other people who are so integral to bringing the projects that we want to be a part of to life, like directors and writers and producers, right? So in today's video, I'm going to share 3 ways to connect with those people. But before I do, I want to make sure that you have a copy of our workshop success checklist for this month. The checklist helps actors prepare for and follow up after casting director workshops, and you can get it at the link on your screen, so be sure to do that. Now, the first step that you can take to connect with directors, producers, and writers is to connect with them via social media, especially Twitter. So many writers and directors have Twitter accounts now that they use themselves. And so if you're authentically interacting, engaging, congratulating them on their wins, sharing relevant content, right, it's a great way to build a relationship. The second tip I have is to check out imdbpro.com and see if the person that you want to meet has their own production company. That is a great source of contact info for the person. Now, an actress asked me a couple of weeks ago, does it ever work to contact a person via their agent? And I have found that in most cases, that's not the best way to reach out. There is one exception though, and that is when you already have a relationship. So the example that I have is that I was on a TV show and I wanted to send a thank you note to the director. So I reached out to his agent and I asked her, hey, would you mind forwarding this to the director? And she said, absolutely, I would love to. So I think reaching out via an agent works if you already have a relationship or if you have something specific to ask, right? Otherwise, find their production company, find their own company. The third tip is to set up a Google alert for the person that you want to build a relationship with. You can do that at google.com/alerts, and that will send you basically a quick email anytime the person appears on the internet. So you can find out about networking events, Q&As, film festivals where the person might be appearing. Women in Film has some great events like that. The Paley Center for Media, the SAG Foundation. So there are really a ton of opportunities to meet the people that you want to connect with. Now, before you do any of these 3 steps, however, I want to make sure that you are being a person, an artist, an actor, that these people want to have a relationship with, right? So be inspired, be productive, create your own content, do your own thing, and just be a colleague, be a good colleague. And these people will want to have a relationship with you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like this content, please click below to tweet it and share it with your friends. And leave us a comment in the comment section below. Let us know who you want to meet and how you plan on reaching out. I'll see you in the next episode of Guru Tips for Actors.